Hi, everyone, my fellow fallible humans. Thanks so much for being here with me as Red Roof Recovery transitions into a training division. Well, it doesn't really transition, it develops a training division called Mental Health Fitness Alliance. I want to change the conversation around mental health. I'd like to move from illness to wellness and from stigma to strength. So, thanks very much for being here with me on the journey. I appreciate it. So I'm going to be, I've already put the audio version on this YouTube channel, but of course, everybody likes a visual as well, maybe if you're a visual learner. So here I am doing something outside of my comfort zone. So bear with me as I refer to my notes because I don't want to invest in all of the technology you need to do to look like you're not reading on screen. So I am reading. It's here to my side as my guide. So I want to talk to you today about trying the diet that really works. So I was a journalist for more than 20 years, and it was my job, I'm embarrassed to say now, that I perpetuated what I call the FUD factor: fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD, FUD factor. And my job was to create sensational headlines and embellish the facts to keep people frozen in fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And I heard someone recently say, and I don't want to paraphrase, this is exactly what he said. In these trying and horrendous times, it is important to connect with those who choose light over darkness. Whew, that fell heavy on me because I do agree that it's important to choose light over darkness, good over bad, healthy over unhealthy, etc. But I also think it's really important that we be the gatekeeper of our life and of our mind, because we become the company we keep, right? So when we can be more selective with how we're spending our time and who we're spending our time with, I think we can make healthier choices. So I talk about the times that people are referring to as being trying and horrendous, right? I hear it all the time from people. And these times are only trying and horrendous because you're exposing yourself to news, mainstream media, messages that are designed to keep you frozen in compliance and complacency. So I like to encourage people to take the diet that really works, a media fast, or in today's world, it would be take the diet that really works, a digital diet. Don't watch, read, or listen to news and feel how much your life improves. And I'm not suggesting that you stick your head in the sand and live an ostrich life. I'm talking about just being selective with how you spend your time. Because I can assure you that there are far more good people in the world doing good things. And there are far more good things happening in the world than bad. We just don't hear about them because the whole purpose of media is to keep you frozen in fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Because when you're frozen in fear, uncertainty, and doubt, what do? You feed that void, that fear, uncertainty, and doubt with unhealthy things like alcohol and other drugs, or shopping, or gambling, or porn, or whatever is going to give you that relief from this constant bombardment. Our brain is not designed to absorb all the shit that's going on in the world. So we need to step back from that, be the gatekeeper of your mind, and be very selective with what you're allowing into your mind. I like treating my mind like a garden. When you plant good seeds, you plant good thoughts, and the good thoughts will normally lead to better choices and better habits. So I'm reading this from my email, right? I want to stay on track, but I go down these little rabbit holes. So just know that things are right now as they always have been. The earth abides forever, but we will come and go. So while we're here, let's just do our best, right? We want to be kind to ourselves and others. We want to talk to and treat ourselves like we would talk to and treat our best friends, because we are worth the effort. Taking care of yourself, self-care is not selfish or self-indulgent. I just want to make sure I get all of this in here for you. I think it's an act of survival It's an act of love. It's an act of bravery that you nurture for yourself every day because you are worth the effort. I know we're all on a different path, but please know that you are never alone. It's important that you keep seeking, keep learning, and keep showing up for yourself. May the force be with you, and remember, you are the